Go ahead, Kitty. Hey.
Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody.
And finally, today we have the interview with Fire.
We have the pleasure to have one of the best experts around. You know, we consider him to be one of the players who improved the most in the past year. So, hello, Mr. Fire.
Hello Katsuni, hello Kitty, how you doing?
Man.
You're doing great. Thank you for accepting to show us your beautiful face.
Don't lie to me, Kitty.
I'm not lying. I never lie.
But anytime you guys ask something, I can do with all pleasure, you know, because
Awesome.
I love Katsuni.
Thank you,
And-
man. I love you too so much. Man. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Kitty,
Uh,
go.
Romance here, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So,
roll.
let me actually open the Twitch.
You want to also interact with the people? Well,
Yeah, for sure.
I want. Yes. Come on, Kitty. Go. We don't have too
So
much
the
time.
question. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question: can you tell us your real name and your age?
My name is Helenês Romano Cândido. It's kinda, I think it's kinda hard for
Yeah, it's
For use.
nice. Yeah, of course.
Helenês.
Yes.
And it's my grandfather's name, you know?
Nice.
And I have 26. I'm kinda old, you know?
So what can I say then, man?
How can you be old? You're just in the beginning of the life.
I hope.
Okay. So you're a newcomer in Tyrant team. How do you feel about this?
Can you ask again?
You are a newcomer in Tyrant team. You joined
Yes,
recently.
yes.
How do you feel about this?
Well, it's amazing, to be honest. They are the best, so I'm kinda learning with the best, right? And I did learn a lot, and I am only in the team, I think, for like 2-3 months already, and I must admit that I've improved a lot, just learning some tips that I can tell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There are some specific requirements to join Tyrant.
Well, I don't know. They just invited me, and of course, was an honor, and I accepted right away. You know, you should ask Cab
Yeah.
about that.
I got it. Yeah. But I thought, there's some special things. But of course, they want, the top players, and you guys prove to be top, of course.
Yeah, but I think the first of all, you must be trustful. You know,
Yes.
you must
yes,
be
yes.
honest.
Yeah.
And
And this qualifies you 100%. I got it, man. No worries. Okay, who do you think, helped you the most to make the important step from 2K player to a top expert player you are today? Because it's that small, it's that small difference. I mean, there are a lot of experts player, but top, it's like you guys are one or two step, higher. So, who do you think that helped you most to go to the next level?
well, I think the first thing is the motivation about the new tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Because I was a average 2K player, only playing Arabia, so that tournament start coming, and you have to learn new maps, right? So I started to practice a lot with Goku, with Stark, and recently I think it was in the finals from COT, right? Clash of Titans.
Yes.
So Ryut asked me to practice with him.
Nice.
And we played like 50, 60 games
Whoa.
in a month of 2, right? So
You guys
after that,
gonna
yeah.
have to share those ranks with the rest of
Oh my god.
AOC community.
So in the beginning, I was losing horribly. You know, it was like because it's almost the same thing that you when you plays versus Viper.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I know what you mean. I know.
They kind of same skills. So, but after the 10th or 20, after 20 games, I started to win. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I kind of felt that I was improving in my confidence as well. So in the end, I think I can say that I have a good score. Not not the perfect, but I improved a lot. So now when we play, you can see that I improve. If I share with you the record games, I think I did right.
Yes, you did.
I think I sent you the games.
Hey, you know me. I won't post anything until you tell me it's okay or not. Come on.
But if you see this first game and the last, you see that I improved a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Kitty, go.
And they helped me a lot.
Yep.
Okay, so you play a lot of deep match too. You enjoy it as much as RM, or you just think this will help you with your speed?
Well, I played in the beginning. I tried to play deathmatch to improve, right? To improve my speed, but it's really fun. I think I tell everyone. I was telling Yo another day that he should try. I was telling Slam, and they don't think like it's fun. But beside the fun part, you learn a lot about map control and I'm receiving some some messages.
Yes, no problem, man. It's nice to see you. Simple, you know, as you are, man. Come on.
Some friends are messaging me here in Vublitz. I will minimize that.
Yeah.
And it's all about map control and big army management, right?
Yes, yeah.
So the besides the speed, the best thing you learn is macro, right?
Okay.
So helps a lot. So I'm telling everyone I like to practice, because it will help eventually. Even if you don't think that will, eventually you feel that sometimes you win a game because your deathmatch experience.
Interesting.
Okay, so who do you enjoy most to play with and versus?
What? Sorry?
Who do you enjoy most to play with and against?
Well, I don't have anyone particular to play against, but I love to play with Goku. Goku is the funniest guy in IOC community. So we play and we are chatting at Skype or TeamSpeak, and I just laugh a lot. I can even concentrate myself actually. But it's amazing to play with him, and he's improving a lot too, and he's a great player.
Well, this should be one of my questions, but you answered about Goku, so no more question about Goku. Okay, next.
Yeah, we are all friends, you know. Me, Stark, and okay. Goku already have played a tournament, but now and we started to become friends with Riot as well, and he is a very nice person, easy to get together, right? So we have no problems. We all are friends now.
Nice.
Which is the important thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Seems like you prefer to play mostly team games rather than one against one. Is there a reason about this?
Yeah, I'm playing only team games because the tournaments that I can explain that, but when there is a tournament, team game tournament on, I just can't play one versus one. I think that kind of switch inside of me, you know. So I only play now one versus one because there is the decay system. So when a new tournament, a one versus one comes, you won't see me playing team games anymore.
Interesting.
I have to be focused, you know, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so you play all the maps in the top level.
Yeah,
what's your favorite one?
Well,
what's your favorite map?
For team games or one versus one?
Whatever, for both.
Whatever.
Well, I used to love Arabia, right? Twins War.
Yeah.
But now it's my second map. I kind of like all water maps now. Everyone, but especially Rooster, right? Rooster is amazing. I love Rooster.
Yeah.
And your
Because
federation?
requires a perfect execution.
Yes,
It's not
indeed.
like if you do one little mistake, you dead or you win. You know, so it's amazing.
And your favorite civilization?
Hans.
No matter,
Yes.
no matter the map. I mean, you,
Oh, of course, in water maps,
Vikings.
Vikings, but I love Vikings. I love Mongols, but I think most of the players enjoy more Huns, right?
Okay. Well, I wanted to ask you about Goku, but you answered that he's the most
Yeah, but
funniest
go
guy.
ahead. Yeah, he is. He's the best.
So I want to ask you now, how far do you see Brazil A, your team, in this Nations Cup tournament?
I see my team as the champion.
Great answer, man! You are the champion, my friend.
Yes, and I will play this Queen song when you win.
And I will sing for you, of course, with my beautiful voice.
Yes, of course. I can't predict the future, but I see my tournament my team at least in the finals, right?
Great spirit, man.
Alright.
Well done.
We hope you go there. And now, what is your favorite player from old school and from new generation?
Arch Coven. That's how.
Yes, Arch Coven, yeah.
And Kapok, you remember
Yes,
him?
I remember. Elkan Kapok, yes.
Yes, and Doubt, because these three players are. I remember Doubt got an amazing boom, right?
Yeah.
He could hold losing a battle in the one side of the map and boom in the other and still wins. He did some comebacks that I believe which is impossible, right?
Yes, amazing.
And Capote, in meantime, Coven that got that style that it's amazing aggressive, right?
Yes.
And Capote as well, because Capote did like and a forward, like right? He did 5 villagers forward, and if he lost or even if the player kind of matches his forward, he use it to do scouts in his base, you know, and do some archers in the ranges, you know. So he always managed to come back as well in the feudal wars, really good. So these players are, for me, I was when I watched the games, I was going like crazy, you know, how the fuck they do that, right? So last month, I think 2 weeks ago, I talked with Coven, and I almost really I was crazy when he talked to me, because he's a and he added me as friend, you know, and he asked me to play team games with him.
Yeah,
and I was crazy.
Fan. You're a big fan.
A big fan.
Nice, man. And from the new generation, who do you like most? Who's your favorite?
But what do you mean with new generation?
New experts.
New players, new experts.
Yes, but the newest top experts, I would say Islam, right? Because I can't say Riot, I could say Viper or Jordan, but they are experts for longer, right?
Yeah.
So Islam really impressed me. We even discussed some build orders, and we kind of friends as well. We played the medieval wars together, and I think he's the player which evolved most, right? He's amazing. He's really strong.
Okay, so who do you believe is number one if it was to play without rolling?
Difficult question.
Without wall?
Yeah.
Ryut. He's the
easily
or Islam. Yeah. Ryut or Islam, but Ryut still got way more experience, right? So to play without walls, I would not pick Ryut to play against, right?
Okay.
Okay, is there any other game that you play except AOC?
Uh, well, I like to test every kind of games. I have a good VGA, video card here. So I like to play. I play Batman Origins. I play. I started to play this week Watch Dogs. It's a new game.
Yes.
And I like to play Battlefield 4 and 3.
Ah, yes.
Sometimes.
Some Germans. Some Germans.
And Counter-Strike, right? I used it to play a lot when I was younger. But I'm not good in Counter-Strike. My brother is good. My brother is great actually, but I just don't have the talent, right?
Yeah.
I just like for the fun, but
okay.
I only know how to play RTS games, right?
Okay.
Go ahead, Katsuni.
Can I smoke?
Of course you can smoke. I don't mind. Come on, man, go for it.
No, but it's bad. I don't want to.
No. Stay, relax, man. We are not here to judge. So everybody's free to do whatever they feel like. It's no problem whatsoever.
Okay, it looks like a difference. It's kind of weird cigarette, but I just fix it. It's a old school cigar,
Can you tell us what are your other hobbies in real life?
Yes.
I mean, seeing you playing AOC so much time and also university taking a lot of other time. What are your other hobbies in real life?
I play futsal 2 times a week. Futsal.
Yes. Football inside, indoor.
Yes, I love it. I used to play a lot of soccer when I was younger, but now I'm fat, right? So
you're fat.
Yes, I'm fat now. So the only sport was futsal, which is smaller, right? So I can run all the field with no problem. But soccer, it's no longer an option for me because I think they will confuse me with the ball, right?
Okay, my man. Well, the next one also related to Kovan. How did you see Kovan's return, and really, what level do you think he can achieve if he starts to play again, like regular basis, daily?
Well, it's amazing that he's back and he's enjoying the game, right? I think he will be online today. He can't. He don't join the weekdays, but in the weekends he's always there. Last weekend, for example, he was playing. So I got home late and I saw his message asking to play. I saw that he plays a lot with Viper and Slam.
Yes. And well, you said he's your friend now. Well, ask him, tell him we want him for an interview. Come on, man.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I don't have this kind of intimacy with him yet.
Yeah, well then.
Yes. I hope he sticks, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of enjoying his back, so at least I think he will be. He told me that he wants to achieve 2K1 in team games.
Yeah.
So he told me that in 3 months he will be able to.
Okay, Mama.
So I think we'll see in 3 months, right?
It's great if he's starting to play more and more and to love this game again more and more. It would be better for everybody, including AOC community. Great. Well, my man, next one. What do you think is more important in a game? Be prepared in advance or improvise fast and adapt to the new situations?
I think you have to be prepared, but of course the adaptation is a part of it.
Yes.
As well, because of course when I watch my map the first time, I try to think where I'm going to wall, where I go to camp, of course. But if you guys tower rushes you, for example, you have to improvise, and if you don't do it well, right, you're dead.
But
I try to be prepared. In my opinion, is the best thing.
Okay.
Of course, you have to know how to adapt, but be prepared is.
Okay, Kitty, go.
Okay, so do you think you're a player that can adapt fast to any situation?
Yeah, I think, and I try to improve the hard part of adapt fast. It's multitask, right?
Yep.
So I try to have the best mouse configuration. I try to play a deathmatch a lot to improve the speed. So if anything happens, I want to do everything the best way to avoid that hard situation. And multitask is the best way. You can see Viper. He can do raid, and he got raided, and he still boom in time.
Yeah.
And he improvises, and Viper he's the fastest player, right? So you kind of want to compare with him.
Interesting.
Which one you prefer more in the back days, in the glory days, Doubt or Chris, and why?
What?
Which one? Which one?
Which one you prefer more, Doubt or Chris, in their glory days?
Yes, I never had a close relation with Chris, and I played Tyrant War 1 with Doubt,
Yeah.
And he's kind of shy, but he seems amazing guy, and he's super strong. No matter what people say, he's always super strong. So even with his shy way, we don't talk a lot, but he seems a really nice guy.
Nice.
So I can't say much about Chris, because we talked like 5 times in my whole AOC experience.
I got it.
Okay, so what do you think about K-Cab being considered the mastermind of AOC?
Yeah, Cab is the best. He knows everything about AOC. He knows more about you than you do. It's crazy. He's crazy. And he's super funny. You guys heard his cast with Viper and Jordan. He didn't talk a lot, but every time he said anything, I was laughing to death because I kind of remember him in the Tyrant War. He's super funny, and he's pretty strong. It's because he don't play a 1 versus 1 rated, right? But you should see how strong he is. You can ask any one of the Tyrants which played with him. He's super smart. He knows everything. He knows the best strats, and he plays a lot. When I mean a lot, he plays really strong. 1 versus 1 as well, right?
Yeah. Great to know, man. Well, Fire, Mr. Fire, if you could change, improve something in your AOC game, what would that be?
That's hard because
we want hard questions, man. Of course, you're a top expert.
I think my macro is not the way I want it to be, right?
Okay.
It's not change; it's improve.
Yes,
I want to improve more and more my macro, my economy.
So you consider it to be very important as well.
Yeah, you look Viper and Jordan. They are the best because they have the best economy. They have the best macro.
Yeah.
Not only micro.
Yeah.
So I want to be as good as they are. I want to be the best. So I have to have the best economy, right?
So do I, man. But it's far from me.
Okay, so which style do you prefer more? Viper being safer or Jordan being more aggressive?
That's the thing. They have Viper is safer, right? You guys all know that. And I didn't play that much 1 versus 1 against them to say by me, but when I see their games, it seems harder to play 1 versus 1 against Jordan, right? Because He kind of have the same what?
No, the question here is not not if you play versus them, but which one you prefer more. I mean, the safer Viper or the more aggressive Jordan.
Yeah, but I didn't play team games with Jordan, right? I only played with Viper. So with Viper, run everything well. He got a great economy, and the right time he pumped all the army I needed. But I prefer have they both in my team, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's the best I have in both.
Great. Well, how much practice you think you need to be prepared for very important events, tournaments? How much practice you think you need to be prepared?
Well,
for example, you have a tournament. You think 2 weeks it's enough to be considered?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, when I have a tournament, I try to know my opponents and what they will pick against me, right? So at least 5-6 games a day I play when I have when I have free time. But you see, even being prepared, you lose, right? Versus Riot in the VOC, right? No, in the TEL 3.
Yeah.
I was expecting two water maps, and I was 100% sure that I have to need them to reach finals. Considering that I was planning to win back 3-2.
Yeah.
But I kind of know that I will lose to Riot, so I have to win 2 maps at least. So I practice Baltic and Rooster a lot, and I lost. You know. So sometimes I think it's lucky or a bad decision. Even you practicing a lot, you can predict that, right?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think is your strength in your AOC gaming, and what about weakness? Of course, if you want to share it, because it might be a secret that you don't want your enemies to find out about.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I think as I said, I want to improve even more, but my economy is getting better, right?
Yes.
And I can do a lot of things at the same time, but I think I have to improve a lot. I still have to improve, but I think that my best the best thing I can do is multitask, right? But I don't want to share where my
okay,
right?
We understand, no problem.
Okay. So how do you share your real life with AOC?
My real life with AOC?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of save weekends to my girlfriend, right?
Well, we didn't know this. Good for you, man.
I save the weekends for her, so I don't like to play in the weekends. Okay. Only when I have to. But I was going to college, studying like 12 hours a day. So when I have like 1 or 2 hours, I try to play sub, right? But now I have more time. Now I study only for the bar test, right?
Yes.
So now I have almost every day my mornings free.
Nice.
So so it's way easier to play AOC now. I don't know if it was that you asked, because kind of.
Yes. How do you share your life?
I shared. I actually now I have a time for AOC, right?
Yeah.
I didn't use it too. Now I have, because I can afford that.
Okay.
Okay, so family, friends, what do they think about so much time spending in AOC?
They don't like, to be honest.
Oh, damn it, nobody likes.
Nobody.
My girlfriend was the person who hated AOC so much, right?
Oh.
But I did started to win some cash with tournaments. So when I got the prize from VOC, right?
It kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah, so he was go go go. You need to win that.
Okay.
So now, but they are cool. My mothers understand. My father doesn't. If he comes here at my home right now and see me playing, he will first he will throw my PC off the window, right, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
he
yeah.
will kill me.
Don't worry, we all have those kind of problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you follow a specific build order? You know, for the first 20 plus villagers or more in every map, or you just play according to how good or bad your map is?
Of course, you have to adapt to the map, right?
Yeah.
But usually, I have a build order in my head, uh, which I can share, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can't share. It's no good to share build orders, but I have mine. Did you understand?
Yes, 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 of course.
Because, of course, uh, it's not good to say
Yeah,
the
yeah.
order. It's the build order is really important in early game, right? So
True, true. Well, I wanted to ask you also about, you know, any special tips, things, tricks in some situation, but since you said those are secrets, I will not ask you because you can't say it. It's no
yeah,
problem.
I can.
So, Kitty, go on with your next question.
Okay,
More
so can
spicy.
you describe us your dream girl higher?
What? What, Katsuni?
Describe us your dream girl, in your
My dream
opinion.
girl.
Yeah, your dream girl. Come on, come on.
Ah,
Uh,
well, I love my girlfriend and I'm with her for 4 years already. So
oh,
she's my
good for you.
girl. Yeah.
Well, describe her a bit,
Uh,
maybe.
well, she's super cool. You know, I can go to the to a bar to drink with my friends. I can go to my hometown, uh, stay there like a lot because I see a lot of girlfriends, especially uh, my brother's girlfriend. She was a crazy bitch.
Oh,
Yes, she was
Oh,
no ex-girlfriend, right?
yes, yes, you
Thank
named
God
it.
that.
You
Thank
named
God.
it.
Ex-girlfriend. Now he is not with her anymore. But she was jealous. You know, she didn't let him do anything, and she was fighting him all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So she was like my anti-girlfriend, right?
Oh,
So that, I think all the guys will agree with me. You can't deny a man to do whatever he wants to, right?
yeah,
He
well,
must he must have the right to have his man time, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You also
Some
have the
girlfriends
right,
love,
yeah,
yeah,
you also have the right to remain silent and on and on. We know this.
yeah. She was crazy, really. She was crazy. She attacked him in the middle of the
uh-oh.
parties just because a girl looked at him, you know? Just because a girl looked at him,
Yeah.
he was crazy. So uh, she is my anti-girlfriend, and my girlfriend is everything that she's not. So
You love
Okay.
that's
her.
why that's why I love her.
Okay.
Okay, so another question. Let's say that a girl is staying out there and your fat friend bets you $100 that you don't dare to go kiss her. The question is, would you dare? Let's say you don't have a girlfriend, because with her, no. Would you,
Uh,
Fire?
can you ask again? I think I misunderstand.
Katsumi,
Okay.
explain.
So I will
Translate for
explain.
us.
Let's
Yes.
let's say you see a girl, you know, staying out
Hmm?
there that you with your friends talking, you like her, okay, and your
Uh-huh.
best friend is saying, okay, I will give you $100 if you go and kiss her. Would you dare to do that?
Without talk to her.
Yeah, without
No,
talk to her,
just
without
out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Well,
Would you go kiss that girl for $100?
Well, I don't think that's a big deal, right? It depends the situation.
Yeah, of course, it depends the
Yeah,
situation.
if you are in a party, right, drinking and stuff, I think you can get if she like it or not, right? So you don't have to talk to her to kiss her.
No, but
So
I
I don't.
was, I meant somebody, you walking in the street and you see one nice
Oh, in
girl.
the street?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, this changes everything, right? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that that I would do that.
you wouldn't dare?
Yeah, I
No.
I could be arrested here in Brazil because of
Oh,
that.
we didn't
Yeah.
know that, really?
Yeah, yes,
Jesus.
I could. Yeah.
Okay,
They
so,
changed the law, right? So almost everything you do with a girl, if she doesn't agree, it's considered raping here in
oh
Brazil.
my God, so guys,
Yes.
stay away from Brazils with hitting on girls. Come on, man, I mean,
Yeah, they
behave.
changed the law.
Yes,
Now, if you
behave.
kiss a girl without her consent,
Yes,
she can
I
accuse you.
understand,
I like
perfectly.
Brazil. I like Brazil.
Go on, Kitty.
Okay, so are you a romantic type?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and
I
then tell us what is the most romantic thing that you ever done for a girl, except your mother.
Well, last Valentine's Day, right? I closed a room in a restaurant, right? With a guy playing violin. Yes, is that the name? Violin
Violin.
with champagne and
Yeah.
such, and we just had a nice dinner, right? With good music,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
after that we went to another place, right? Well, it's good. I'm not that kind of that guy that do declaration, open declarations. I think I'm too shy for it, but I'm always giving her gifts and telling her that I love her, right? You have to do that. Your girl must know that you like her, of course,
Yeah,
if she is worth it, right? If you say that to a kind of girl, she will just dump you, right? If you do that kind of stuff to some kind of girls.
Oh, Kitty, we are in a hurry.
Yeah, the game started since 5 minutes and they are asking to cut it.
I am. I mean, I can't open anything else because it will pop up in this.
Yeah.
Okay, go for the last question, and,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, do you like blondes, brunettes, or red hair girls?
I prefer the brunettes.
Okie dokie, my man.
Yeah.
Me too, to be honest. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, me
Yes, go ahead.
This was the end. Fire, thank you for accepting to be in the interview with us. We're really glad that you were with us.
I hope
Yeah.
you really.
You rocks, man. You rocks. Thanks so
guys.
much
Yeah.
for being with us, and I'm pretty sure that everybody will appreciate. And maybe we will have more thanks to you coming to our questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
will
thank
stop
you.
here, guys.
That's really
And
Bye, guys.
yeah, bye bye, and have fun.
Goodbye. Thank you.